Okay, let's get it. Okay, so
Cool.
this first match
Cool.
here,
Sorry,
it's gonna be Silver Beanie
cool.
versus
We've already rolled, so
pure NCF.
I'm going first.
So
Okay.
the cool
I
thing about
will
this
keep
is we
my
actually have
turn.
Thunder versus
Cool.
Earth, I think.
Let's.
So you can kind of take a look at both players' perspectives here. This is exciting.
I'm gonna play Strava into defense.
So
Look at the
Beanie
top
rocking the
three.
Thunder deck. And that allows you to search top 3 and pick one.
And yeah, I'm gonna take a Zeus.
Okay, so he's playing the Zeus right out the gate. He's gonna grab that from his Astrabit. Astrabit's a really strong card. 4 defense is a solid body at the beginning of the game. And
for
choosing
that,
1 out of 3 is
I will
really good.
play one face down and call my turn.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
So Earth versus Thunder.
enchant a Sprouter.
Sprouter, nice. So he's gonna grab his Scythe of Demeter right away.
I'm gonna search. Scythe of Demeter.
Now in this top 8, it's gonna be a best of 1, and then the finals will be a best of 3.
Cool for me to split.
Yeah, keep going.
The top 8 was actually 3 Fire, 3 Earth, 2 Thunder. So Wind didn't make it, nor did
And then I'm
nor
gonna
did
pass
Water.
my turn to yours.
I will enchant a Water Spirit and encast Veritaqua.
Nice,
I'm gonna
Veritaqua.
change a Strabit to attack. And I'm gonna hit your Sprouter with Veritaqua.
Very cool.
And then hit you for 1 with the Strabit.
So the
I'll
Veritaqua
take
here
that as
allows him to
one
destroy immediately any defense position Elestrals, putting a tremendous amount of
And
pressure on the
Overton.
board.
Okay. We'll draw.
Yeah, this is prototype decks. So we'll see what he comes out here with.
Summon Rummagem and attack.
Rummagem is S tier in terms of Earth. You can search for any one enchantment cost Earth Elestral. I tend to think he probably grabs like a Tectorus here. That's probably what you grab. Although I guess I could see Sprouter again if he wants to grab his other Scythe.
I want an Equilynx.
Oh, he's gonna go for the Equilynx. Okay, so Equilynx allows him to have rune control, right? So Equilynx's effect allows him to Nexus around his board, which he does have the Scythe of Demeter in his hand from the Sprouter. He can Nexus around the board and destroy runes as a result with his Equilynx. Is the game balanced? I think the game's incredibly balanced.
Rummagem. We'll go ahead and attempt to attack your Astrabit.
Thank you, Quack, for the 10 gifties, man.
Strabit.
Does he have the shield? I don't actually know if Thunder has shield. I haven't. It's been so many times I've been updating these decks. I don't
Yeah,
even remember.
I'm actually gonna counter that with Tsunami.
Nice.
Tsunami.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Tsunami allows him to switch the position
That'll
of
be
that
right.
Rummagem as well as everything else, putting him in a tremendous position for Veritaqua on the following turn.
With that, I will draw.
Now he could choose to either buff up his Astrabit again or enchant a third Elestral. This is where, you know, kind of snowballing on the field can really be strong in Elestrals. If he's able to get a third Elestral on the field right now, he has a tremendous amount of control, especially with Veritaqua stopping all the defense position Elestrals from existing. So Beanie's in a really good spot, but the game is still very early on. And just a
Okay,
note, Native, the prototype decks are very
let's
different for the
do-
Kickstarter anyway, so.
We've got a lot of options. Okay, well, let's do this. I'm gonna use a Thunder Spirit, and we're gonna actually just cast Boom Bat.
Okay, so he actually puts
I'm
the
gonna
Boom
chant
Bat
that,
out.
and then I'm gonna hit you with the Veritaqua to destroy your Rummagem, and then hit you for 2.
So what Silver Beanie's done here is he basically makes it so you can't play defense position because of
And that's my
Veritaqua.
turn.
And if you don't get rid of the Boom Bat, it's gonna just blow up on you in the following turn anyway. So Beanie's in a really good spot in this early game.
You have no face downs, right?
None.
So this is where putting out that Scythe of Demeter and starting to hit some things is probably going to be your best bet. But Beanie's in a tremendous amount of control. When you have 3 Elestrals on the field at once, it's pretty tough to kind of immediately come back without some of the, you know, base set stuff like the bears and stuff. But he's just going to throw down his Earth Spirit, and he's going to go with the Equilynx.
My Equilynx will attack over your Boom Bat.
So again, knows he needs to
cool.
get rid of the Boom Bat.
I'm
Takes
assuming
care
I
of the
can
Boom Bat.
activate the effect of Boom Bat at this point.
That'd be correct.
Yep.
Correct. Only during your turn can you activate an effect, unless it's actually specifically says otherwise.
Yep. Cool. Thank you.
You want to
So-
get a spirit check before turn ends?
So what Pierre's doing
yeah.
is doing just a
Believe
quick
it.
spirit check, counting how many spirits each player has.
6,
That's a
7.
very important part of the game, right? It's up to 20. So if you
16.
can count to 20, you can play Elestrals. So even with that Equilynx still sitting there, one like Zeus here can actually turn the tide. So
let's
Beanie's
see,
still
yeah.
in control with his Zeus. he can enchant Zeus and throw a couple extra Thunder Spirits on it and immediately gain
You got no
control
face
again.
sounds, correct?
No fate sounds.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna use a Thunder Spirit and cast Mount Olympus.
Now he's in a really good position.
And
If he plays a Zeus, he takes
following
control again.
that, I'm gonna actually use this chance to, instead of casting, I'm actually just gonna give another Thunder Spirit.
I
to
was wondering if
Strata.
he was gonna do that. That does two things for him. One, it gives him a new draw, and two, it allows him to look at the top 3 and grab something.
I'm gonna use Thunder Spirit, cast Zeus. We are going to use another 2 onto Zeus here. I'm also going to use this opportunity and use a Thunder Spirit, 2 Thunder Spirits, should I say, and bring the Thunderbolt of Zeus. I'm going to actually
There it
attach
is.
that to the Astrabit.
Wow. So he's got Zeus and Thunderbolt of Zeus.
And then
So what is basically going on here is now when this Astrabit destroys something, the opponent has to expend
Cool.
1, but
Yeah,
because Zeus is on the field, he has to
Astrabit is
actually
now
expend 2.
Standard 2. It's now at 4, plus 2 from the Thunderbolt, so it's 6. We will use that to attack your Equilix. So you will lose plus 2 because of the Thunderbolt, as Zeus is enchanted, and then plus 1 obviously from the Astrabit.
Yeah, so that's a 3
So
damage
3.
swing there, which is really, really cool.
And then 1 from the Veritaqua.
So we see 4 spirits get hit there, right? 1 from Astrabit.
Making sure. 1 from Astrabit, 1 from Thunderbolt, 2 from Thunderbolt.
2
right?
from Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And 1 from Veritaqua. So 4 total.
So 1 from Astrabit, 2 from Thunderbolt, 1 from Veritaqua.
So he essentially just lost 4 out of his 20
indeed.
life, or spirits in this case,
I'm gonna draw.
in that one swing, that one turn. So that's a really good turn for
Yeah,
Silver
check
Beanie.
something.
And obviously Beanie has all of the momentum right now. That Veritaqua early
Great
game with
start
Tsunami
right
was
now.
so big.
Let's see.
I know Water is considered the worst deck right now, or was. I think for Kickstarter that's going to change though. I think with the full set of cards, Water becomes very good.
No face downs, right?
No face downs, correct.
So he does have a Scythe of Demeter, so he can start to pull back, but he's got a big hill to climb over that Astrabit.
And your Astrabit is currently at 6.
6, yep.
So Tectorus with Scythe of Demeter puts him over it. So does he have the Tectorus? Let's find out.
Just gotta make the play. Hope it works. Let's go. Tectorus.
Okay.
There's the Tectorus we were waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. With the Scythe of Demeter, this gives him a chance to pull it back, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. So it's putting it 6 plus 2. And then it has 5 defense.
That's what he needed right there.
No face
So what's the
correct?
Tectorus? That's at 4, isn't it? Base.
Yeah, it's at 3 base. So plus 1,
Got it.
2, 3, 4, 5. So plus 5. So it'll be at 8.
So now he's got an 8 attacker on the field right away,
And
dude.
then from
Hi, Danny.
there,
Thank you. I love you, honey.
Put a face down.
So now he can clear the
Tectorus
Astrabit.
will swing over your Astrabit.
So the nice thing about that too is he regens an Earth Spirit too.
That's your go.
Cool. So I will.
So Scythe allows you
I
to
will draw.
regenerate an Earth Spirit or return an Earth Spirit from your spirit,
is that
your
one face
underworld
down,
to your
yeah?
spirit deck.
1 face down. Yep.
Cool.
So he can still come back, right? Zeus allows him
and
to
confirm Tectorus
reduce
is
the
at
attack
8,
of that
yeah.
Tectorus by 3,
Yes, Tectorus is currently
bring it
at
down to 5. So with Zeus, he can probably get it down to 5, but with Olympus, can he get high enough? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Depends on what else he has in his hand.
I'm going to use a Thunder Spirit, and I'm going to disenchant for Boombat.
Ah, there's the Boombat though, the big swing. Yeah. That's
And,
why Boombat
yeah.
is one of the strongest cards in the
Destroy
game.
that.
Boombat allows you to basically
And-
play it and destroy something immediately. So
Yeah, and then I'm
easy
just going to hit you
enough.
for 1. That's me.
that's a huge play, that Boombat. That's a huge play, that Boombat. I think you're gonna see Boombat as one of the staple cards in the game. It's the most efficient removal. Like Earthquake's really good, but it takes 2 spirits to use Earthquake. Boombat is 1 spirit. You play it, you
And you're
destroy
at
something.
8 health right now.
Correct.
And in the right situation with Nexusing, you can actually make Boombat function more than once too. So there's actually some real value there. What's up, CK? Thanks for 24, bro. All right, let's see how he comes back here.
Veritaqua is currently at 3, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go
Into
with
another
Tectorus.
Okay.
So
You
Tect
have
is
used
at
your
4.
second Boombat. You have no face downs currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does he have another scythe?
I go into Scythe.
Another scythe on it.
Okay.
Another
Yeah.
face down.
Very nice.
Scythe. We'll go over your Veritaqua, and I'll heal 1.
So he swings it back. So a game that Silver Beanie originally had 3 Elestrals on the field.
Damn, it's getting close.
Had 3 on the
It
field.
is.
Now
I'm currently at 1,
has
2,
none.
3, 4, 5 spirits. You're at
Okay.
7, is that right?
Or
Or sorry, just 8.
8, yeah.
And I want to emphasize, this is one of the best parts about Elestrals. It's naturally balanced.
Okay, my turn.
It's 5v8 right now.
I shall draw.
The control and advantage is to
Ooh,
pure NCF right now, but he has 5 spirits. Beanie has 8, but Beanie doesn't have an Elestral on the field. He does have Zeus, though. So something like a Spark It could easily turn this game back around. This is good stuff.
Cool. So I'm going to use a Wind Spirit and actually cast...
There's the
enchant
P-Gust.
And
P-Gust's
target
going to
Scythe.
clear that Scythe of Demeter right now. Surprised he
And
went in attack
then-
position, though. Oh, but he can Zeus it. He can Zeus Tectorus here. Oh, no! P-Gust! P-Gust is about to defeat a Tectorus. Oh, baby.
Yeah, and then I'm going to disenchant 1 from Zeus.
Oh, I love it. This
And
is a
target your
great,
Tectorus.
great quarterfinals match.
And that should take you down to 2. I know, down to 1, sorry.
Take me down to 1.
Yeah, so then I'm going to swing you at the P-Gust.
Does he have the poison-tipped arrow? No, he lets it go.
My turn.
Yep.
Tell me he's got Ambrosia's face down. He lets it go. The P-Gust takes out a Tectorus and a Scythe of Demeter. You love to see it. What has he got now? Let's see.
I'm going to go
Into the Equalinx.
Equalinx will attack over Pigus.
And P-Gust is going to go down. This is a back and forth here at the end. I feel like this
I'm
game
gonna
has really
use
shown what
a
Elestrals is
War
about. The back and
Spirit
forth. It's so good.
And play Nectar of the Gods. But
Good old
hold
Nog.
the phone. I need 1 more. There we go.
Good old Nog. Good old
I'm gonna draw
Nog.
2 cards.
Late game Nectar is a little bit of a bittersweet, right? Because your resources are
indeed.
super thin.
Okay.
So getting that
what
draw
yourself?
2 is usually better at
I'm
the beginning of the game.
4 myself.
I'm going to use 1 and play Jolton into attack.
So he's able to actually grab another Olympus here.
When it's enchanted, I can search my deck for a
You're not
stadium.
gonna use the
So I'm gonna do
Olympus,
that. Oh, well,
but
that's convenient.
The
It's literally at the
benefit
bottom.
is that you get it out of your
Do you want me
deck,
to
right?
reshuffle or you're
So
right?
you're not gonna draw it again.
Yeah, go ahead and shuffle again.
Okay.
You're not gonna draw. So that's the good news. You don't end up drawing into it.
Cool. And we're gonna, I'm gonna disenchant 1 again from Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus is doing work right now.
Onto your Equalinx.
A lot of people say that Zeus is the weakest
Then attack you with the Jolton.
of the divine runes, but you can see here,
And then
-3 is significant. It's a very significant play. This is down to the wire. And honestly, just having that resource on the field as a divine rune, allowing you to Nexus around. We haven't seen Nexus in this game, but it's something that is just incredibly valuable. Imagine a Jolton for divine runes. It's been announced. It's Elechik's new effect it does that. Yep, we updated that.
Chance Sprouter.
So Sprouter comes out, gives him but it's misenchanted, so it doesn't have an effect. He doesn't have any Earth Spirits left, dude.
Sprouter.
Oh no.
And defense. And then that'll pass my turn.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Oh no, Silver Beanie. Silver Beanie's in control. So if you play an Elestral without the right spirit type, you can still use it, but it has no effect.
I shall draw.
Right?
Can I get a spirit count real quick?
Yes, I'm currently at 3.
3 spirits. You see he had no Earth Spirits left.
I'm going to cast Enchant.
There's the Spark It. There it is.
I'm going to, so I'm going to use Spark It's effect. I'm going to Nexus 1 from the Zeus into the said Spark It.
I love it. He gets to discard a card.
Spark It's now at 6 attack. I will use Spark It to attack into a Sprouter.
Okay.
Did you do the
And
discard
then
from Spark It?
Jolton for 1.
Which one would you like to discard?
Yes, don't forget Spark It effect.
Don't worry,
very
Red
true,
Baron,
very
I got
true. We'll keep it symbols in the middle.
So Spark It in the official Kickstarter launch, actually you choose the card from
And
the
then you
opponent's
get the 1
hand.
for Jolton.
You actually get to look. So Beanie's in a lot of control here because of his Mount Olympus. The
All right,
Spark It's
I draw.
sitting at 6 attack. Jolton's hitting. He gets the discard out of the hand from the Nexus there. Sparkin is actually going to be very good in the Kickstarter release. Being able to choose the card from your opponent's hand is absurdly valuable. I think he's got 2 spirits left. Can he pull it back? Or does Silver Beanie advance?
I think you might have got me, but I'm gonna go ahead and play Full Life Forest.
There it is. So he gets rid of the
I'm
Olympus.
gonna play
So
Veritas.
Oh, he did have Earth Spirits. Veritas was sitting at 4.
Okay, yeah. Are you... Did you attack, sorry?
I've got to circle the sky
Okay.
with the spirit from Veritaqua. No, wait. That won't work.
So what he's trying to do
No,
is
I don't have a play here, I don't think.
Info Grunes
it's
can be
gonna be your game,
used
but I'm gonna
with
attack
spirits
over-
on field.
Okay.
So he tried to use that, but then he realizes that that's not the play.
I shall draw.
So he could have actually taken out the Sparkit there, though, because the Veritaqua was 4 attack.
You got
I
one
think
spirit
that
left?
should have been the play, but
Oh,
he
you-
would have
one
taken a
spirit
spirit
left.
anyway.
Okay, well then I'll attack you with the Sparkit at 6.
Cool. Good game, my man.
Yo, GG.
There it is. Silver
Man,
Beanie takes
that
the
was
win in the
crazy. I was sitting
quarterfinals.
on
and
2 draw
advances
cards
to
whole
the
time, but I couldn't use them 'cause I
semis.
was out-tempoed.
Very nice, very nice.
Demeter.
I got a 9.
I got 7, so you still see.
That's not an
I will
official
be on the
playmat,
play.
by the
I will
way.
be on the play.
So I've got my
Okay.
lawyers contacting
Alright.
Jay Johnny right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need it. You're playing Fire, correct?
Playing Earth.
Oh man.
Playing Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, obviously.
All right.
There will be
I will-
playmats though, guys, for Kickstarter.
We
Don't
will
worry.
Go
There will be playmats.
3 Hephaestus.
Oh, he's
Disenchant.
playing Hef right now. Quick search. So Hephaestus allows you to quickly get
The
an
thought of
artifact.
an equaling scares me, man.
I know words.
The thought of it.
You can always just grab, an artifact, no problem.
Alright,
Yeah,
how do you
you're,
want me
you're
to...
buffing me up too much. That's assuming if I have.
So in this case,
you
you're
know,
grabbing your
cards on
hammer of
the field, yeah.
Hephaestus, which is stronger
Yeah,
based on the amount of
that's true,
runes
I
you
guess.
have on the field.
Yes, there's always that.
It also prevents
Do
targeting
you want me to cut her tap?
if Hephaestus is in
you're
play.
good.
So very good combination. I mean, it's an incredible
I
combo to
will
start.
go ahead.
It immediately
and
shuts down things like
play
Boombat. What is this?
Go
Full carries?
Warmite in defense.
That goes
and
Warmite
then
in
I will
defense.
set 3 back row.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't play Warmite in
I'm
defense
different.
unless you have something in the
And your
back row.
Warmite's defense is
1.
1. Sounds good. Okay, I'm going to draw for 1.
All right, now let's take a look at Saratobi's field.
I'm going to use 2 Earth Spirits to activate Nectar of the Gods.
Early game
Sir,
Nectar
draw
is
2.
Nectar is good.
Draw 2.
Early game Nectar
Separate
is
my
always the
spirit
play.
deck from or my field from the underworld. From
I'm going to
yours.
place 1 rune face down,
Yes, sir.
and then I will use 1 Teratlus to cast Finance in defense.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
nice defensive play.
And I think I'll end my turn with that.
Spinim's really
Alright,
cool.
I will
What it allows you to do is
Uh,
basically.
let us
So this
go-
is a huge opening though for Johnny to play Kinleo, but Spinim
One
is a
fire
very.
for
Dude, did I just read that or what?
I will go.
It was he basically
2 fire
scripted
for
that.
Hammer of
He
Hephaestus
scripted
on
that.
Kinleo.
Oh wow.
Take it.
Yeah.
Looking pretty scary now, yeah.
So now you
Alright,
just
I
you
will
Nexus onto the
Nexus
Kinleo, you buff
1
that
off
thing
of
up. I don't
Hephaestus
even know if
onto
you needed
Kinleo
the
to
hammer,
destroy
honestly.
Spinning.
But I guess now he can't be targeted, so
And then I'll switch Warmite to attack mode.
yeah, this is
And I will
gonna do
attack
some
directly
damage.
with Warmite for 1,
Sounds
and
good.
and then Kinleo for 2.
So one of the coolest things too is he Nexus off the Hephaestus onto
And
his
I will pass
Kinleo.
that
Now
turn.
he hits for 2 damage with Kinleo.
I'm gonna draw 1.
By the way, Kinleo did get
Sir.
nerfed in Kickstarter. It's 3 attack instead of
Okay,
4
what
now.
I'm going to do is
My Kinleo
Still
is
really
at 6
good.
right now, by the way.
Still really good, but
Alright.
3 attack felt way more balanced. It's just such an oppressive card.
I'm going to use a Lycra.
We see the P-Gus hit the field here. He's going to attack.
Enchant P-Gus in defense.
He does go to a
Sir.
P-Gus
And I'll
here.
destroy one of the I'll destroy the hammer.
The hammer? Alright.
Yeah, so he takes out the hammer there, which is good, right? That's a 2-spirit
And then,
trade.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Alright, I will draw.
So we're-
Let's go Eruption.
Ooh, big eruption play.
Can you read that out for me? Was that my
So eruption costs 2 and hits for 3 as long as they don't have a fire enchant on the field.
You expend only 1.
What's up, Dark Flames? Thanks for
So
52.
3
Since you
to
don't have a
draw.
fire. Yes, sir.
So you
Okay, I'm
immediately
gonna
just
spend
burn
1
through their
Lycra and
spirits.
Probably 2 Earth.
And then I will go Eruption.
Oh, the double eruption! He just hit him for
I think I'm gonna do
6
the same
spirits. That's about 30% of his health in 1 turn.
I will Disenchant from Hephaestus. to search my deck for a hammer.
Sure.
And now he's grabbing another hammer too. So if Feasts again allows him to get that artifact, so he's gonna just go snag his other hammer. That keeps him from drawing into it later.
I'm gonna play hammer onto Wormite. Then I'm gonna use Kinleo's effect to Nexus onto Wormite.
Yeah.
And then Kinleo's gonna destroy the P-Gust now too.
P-Gust.
And he spreads out his spirits here. So he actually moved both of those
Kinleo
spirits
attack
onto
too.
Wormite.
Alright.
Then the
And then
Kinleo's
Wormite will
effect
attack
pops
for
it,
So
and then he
far,
gets to
alright.
hit him for
Yes,
5
sir.
spirits. This game's looking rough right now for Saratobi.
I'm gonna do E5.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god, dude.
And how many
He
spirits
hit
do I
him
have?
for 11 spirits
Yes,
this
sir.
turn.
Alright, pass the turn.
11 spirits this turn.
I should have enchanted again, because I do still have my normal enchant, but it would have brought you to 1. Which
You're good.
might blow up in my face, but misplaced
Okay.
release.
Draw for 1.
That was an impressive first turn. Or third, what was that? Second turn, third turn, third turn? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
going to use 1 Leviathan to enchant my Ambrosia.
The
Yes,
thing about
sir.
Eruption, it's very good,
Back.
but in a
That is
mirror match
step
against
one to
fire,
getting back
it's
into the
it's
game.
useless.
Alright. You got this,
3
bro.
back.
So it's
I got faith in
very,
you.
very. He
Okay.
actually Ambrosia's back some
Alright,
spirits
I'm
to get some
going
life
to
back.
use
But
1
Eruption, if they have a fire
Rattler
spirit on the field, it doesn't work.
enchant
Or it only does
Fire
1
in
instead,
defense
so it's
mode.
really bad.
And
Oh,
then I'm going to use another Earth Spirit to get Ambrosia out.
oh, he has another Ambrosia.
Hey,
to enchant
alright.
Ambrosia.
Wow, so he gets to
Another
draw off the
3 back.
Drataya and he gets more spirits back. He's right back in the game.
Yep, correct.
He's actually right back in the game.
Alright, I like the combo.
So it's 7-5 on spirits. It's actually a lot closer than it looked
Okay,
after
I get
those
to-
2 plays.
I'm about to draw my 2, okay?
Yes, sir.
1, 2. Read the attack for.
Is it two?
Wormite is a 3-1,
Oh, it is draw two
and then
cards.
Kinleo's a 4-1.
I forgot it was 2
3-1-4-1.
cards. That's really good. Wait a minute. Guys, I've changed card effects so many times since these came out. I have to remember what the effects are from these decks because they're so different now. A lot of them are.
Can't fight and equip it to Drataya. So now
Yes,
it's
sir.
gonna have a 7 defense.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, that's all I could do. Oh, wait,
Meaning-
actually, sorry about that.
I never put anything on. I stopped,
And
Anthony.
now
It was really
actually
hard to
going
do all that.
Use 1 Earth Spirit to enchant Demeter.
Oh, baby. It's too bad that
And,
Jataya's
I'm
in
just gonna
defense right
add
now.
Another Earth to it.
He actually really needs it in attack. I think that was the biggest misplay.
Kinleo's gonna Nexus off of Wormite to pop Drataya,
Yeah, he lost.
and then I'll attack for game.
Yeah, man. That's it. GG.
Alright.
GG's,
GG, my
guys.
guy. GG, my guy.
Wow,
My goodness, man.
that's actually wild.
Did it before.
So we're just
I'm so
hopping
used
into
to
the
putting
other
units in defense
quarterfinals
mode.
match or
I-
semifinals match.
I meant to put it in attack, but never mind.
Okay.
Over to you. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, that takes getting used to.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
That was a crazy game, though. He almost had that back. I don't know what Johnny's face downs were, so it's hard to say. But and he didn't obviously. He played Jataya in defense,
For
understanding that he didn't know what he was going to draw.
Ramagem's ability lets me search again for 1 Earth Spirit.
Yeah, it's best of 1, but we're going to a best of 3
And I will
finals.
grab myself a Tectoros. And Rumgem is at 4 attack, so it runs over the P-Gust.
Indeed. Cool.
And it is your turn.
I'm going to cast Spark It into attack.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay.
And
Thanks, Skyno.
any counters on that?
Nope, you're good.
Cool. I'm going to use 2 Thunder Spirits and cast the Thunderbolt of Zeus. And attach that to my Spark It.
Yep, so Spark is
So he
now
does
at
have 1 face down
6,
rune.
Yeah, 6, correct.
All right.
And then following that, we'll attack you. I'll attack the Ramagem.
Okay. And I'll expend 1 for Thunderbolt.
So again, Thunderbolts allows us
Yeah,
to force and expend 1.
Yep, I will get rid of a Leviathan for that. I will enchant Equal Links. Any
Ooh.
response to that?
No, you did.
So he could,
Okay.
if he has the resources, he
I
could Nexus
will.
off.
I will pay 2 Teratlus to flip up a Scythe onto Equal Links.
Nice.
Oh.
And then I will Nexus off of Equalinks, or off a Scythe onto Equalinks, and I will get rid of your set card.
Wow. So giving a Thunderbolt, yeah?
No, your set card.
Oh, my set card. My apologies, I misheard. It's actually just
You're
Circle Sky.
Oh.
Okay. I'll use 2 Teratlus for a Demeter. So Equalinks, so Spark hits at 6, correct?
Correct.
Doing my math correctly? Yep, I will just use Demeter.
So now he can actually buff this up.
3 attacks, so it's at 7. So I can attack over the Spark Hit and force you to expend 2.
I will say that was a misplay. That was a misplay for a couple reasons. He should have played the Demeter first, Nexus off the Demeter onto the Equalinks, played the Scythe onto Equalinks. He would have regen 2 off of that. So I believe that was a misplay. He could have made that play a lot more optimally. In the moment, it can be kind of tough, but I think if he had played the Demeter first, then and Nexus off the Demeter, like loaded it with 3, Nexus off, hit the rune, then play Scythe.
Just
you end up with the same kind of end result, but you're gaining 2 spirits back, and you still have your Scythe.
I'm gonna use a Water Spirit and actually just cast Foamy into defense. And unfortunately, that's my turn.
Oh boy, so he's got to play defensive here with this Foamy.
Alright.
Which is a good thing to play defensive with.
Alright, I will use a Lycris for a Sorlet.
Ooh.
I will use Sorlet's ability. I expend 1 win to switch Foamy to attack.
Oh man. Great play, great play.
And
read your chat. Hi, buddy.
Yo, I know what you're about to do. Go on. Sorry?
You got 4 spirits left, correct?
I have indeed. Yep.
Oh boy.
Alright, then I will do 2 Teratlus for Scythe.
Yep.
I will Nexus them
on.
Oh
my
gosh.
gosh.
I will destroy no runes.
He goes, oh man.
And now Equalinks can attack the Foamy, forcing the final 4 expend.
And that's it.
Well, this Foamy is destroyed by battle though, especially when channel Water Spirit. So can I just bring that straight back out?
But you would still have to expend the 4, meaning you would have none left.
You would have no. After taking the 4 damage, you would have no further.
Yeah.
Your special summon.
Yeah, because you use the other attack.
Yep.
Okay. And then that's that.
And yeah, I can attack. Yep.
And Jacob with the win goes to the finals, baby.
Well played.
Wow, great plays with Nexus there. I love to see that.
The hand.
I love to see that.
Just didn't get the cards.
I love seeing that. The Nexus there at the end, very clutch. You see him using that Nexus to his advantage. The more spirits your Elestral has when it destroys an opponent's spirit Elestral in attack position, the more direct damage you deal. The difference is what you deal. So in that context, you use Sorlet, make the Foamy go to attack position, right? That way it's taking damage. Then he loads up his Equalinks with 5 spirits, so that way when it hits the Foamy that there's a difference of 4. Thus, Silver Beanie's got to take 4 spirits of damage. He only had 4 spirits left. Thus, he can't use Foamy's effect to keep him in the game, and thus the game is over because he has no other plays that he can make, and therefore the winner is Jacob. There you go. So we're headed to our finals, baby! Oh man, that is very hype. That is very hype. Congratulations, you two, for being here in the finals. This is exciting stuff for us, and thank you guys for being kind of beacons here in the Elestrals community. Kickstarter starts in just a few days, so that's super duper exciting. And one of you is going to be the first ever tournament winner of Elestrals, which is phenomenal. I held off on purpose on saying if there was going to be any sort of prizes or anything, but I have decided that there is a little bit of a prize here for the winner of this best of 3. I wanted to hold off on saying it because I wanted the tournament to be fun and not, you know, super hardcore and intense, but you guys have obviously had fun, so the fun's over. I'm giving away. The winner is going to win 5 packs of Elestral cards and a booster or a blister pack with Hydrake. Only 50 of these blister packs exist. And of course, these 5 packs here may have some pretty amazing things in them. Again, these prototype cards are pretty rare. So I think you'll enjoy it. So congratulations to you guys for getting here. And may the best Elestral player win. And it's
5.
Earth versus fire as well, which I love to see.
I'll keep this as well. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck, my friend. All right, we will start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, and Valkyries.
All right, well, that's your hand.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir. Have fun.
That's a hand, dude. He
Got
just
it.
sets
Alright,
4
I'll
down and
turn.
plays Volcaries.
I will start things off with a Nectar using 2
No
Threatless
arc.
to draw.
Early game
Right.
Nectar, love to see that.
I will set 1, set 2, and I will throw out a P-Gust in defense.
All right.
Always gonna clear one of
so
those.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll do 2, the one behind Volcaries.
All right. Volcanic Forge.
You got it. All right, and with that, it is your turn.
All right. I will.
Whoa,
draw.
whoa, 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 whoa! You can't set Stadium Runes face down in your rune slot.
We can't.
No, you cannot.
Okay. We've been doing that for like the longest time.
No,
I'll let one of
No?
the judges rule on how you want to
No.
play this.
Okay.
that was never a thing.
You can't do that. Yeah, you can't set
Absolutely
Stadium Runes face
not.
down.
Not do that.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll let
sorry,
Bo-
Jenny.
I'll let Bo chime in on
cannot be
what-
played in the rune slot. Divine runes, counter
Okay.
runes, and invoke runes can.
Okay,
Okay.
let's let Bo weigh in on what we
Just
should do in
another
this
joke,
situation.
sometimes hard with it.
Sure. So, since the Stadium Rune was set last turn, what actions have happened? We have the
2 sets.
pass to.
just two at a P-Gust.
Yep.
Yep. The draw for turn, Nectar, and P-Gust.
Yes.
2 sets. Yep.
And 2 sets. Yep. Okay. So in order to fix this, what we would do is rewind to the point where the error happened, which is when the stadium was set last turn. In order to rewind to that point, we would be undoing the Nectar, the 2 sets, the draw for turn, and the P-Gust.
Okay.
So it seems like the best thing to do is put the stadium in his hand, and then allow the P-Gust to choose a new target. Is that what you think? Assuming the plays would play the same way, assuming they'd want to play P-Gust and Nectar and everything.
It wouldn't change my play.
Okay, yeah, if you're fairly confident that it wouldn't change your play, then yeah, we would functionally be rewinding to that point and then taking the same game actions, move back to this point, and play this P-Gust with a different target.
Okay.
All right. So 1, 2,
Sounds good to
3.
me. I'll do 1.
1. Okay.
All right. Over to you.
All right.
Okay, so a little interesting rule thing.
Okay, well, I
Stadium
will set
Runes have their
1.
own specific slot in the field,
It is not
so we don't
a
allow them
volcanic
to be played
forge.
face down. Simple as that.
Sure.
So one of
I
the
am
things is,
80%
obviously, this is
sure that I
prototype
would not do it
gameplay.
again after
There
being
is going to
called
be a
out.
very
So,
extensive
okay,
guide
I
coming
will
out
spend
in the
1 to
next
draw.
Yep.
hours.
And then I will
And that
attack
extensive
P-Gust.
guide is going to give you guys all these detailed
And
rules.
on
We
attack,
chose to
I'll
not
put
release the guide until after the tournament,
All
though,
right.
because we didn't want to mess with
I will
rulings and
pass the
stuff.
turn.
But that was a
All
rule
right.
previously.
With that, I will draw. Yeah, I will Earthquake your Tectoros. I think 2 Atlas. Or not Tectoros, your Volcaries.
I was like, bro.
I mean, Volcaries is just the Fire Tectoros.
That's
Vice
true.
versa.
That's true.
I will switch P-Gust to attack. I will use 1 Earth for a Clovey. Clovey, whenever it sees an Earth Spirit, I can draw 1.
Very
Yes,
nice.
sir.
And with that, I will attack with Clovey, and then with P-Gust, any response to either of those attacks.
I'll take 2.
All right, here we go.
All right, so Jacob
All right,
gets
I
some
will
field
draw.
control, gets the draw power with Clovey, has
let's play
room pressure
a
with P-Gust.
Tectoros.
But if Volcaries hits the field
Yep,
right away with
I will
4
flip
attack.
up Poison Tip on that.
I will cry about it.
Ooh, nice play
I will
there.
use,
The poison tipped arrow
yeah, I'll keep
activates
the
right
Travis
away
for the
on the
Poison Tip.
enchant
I
of the
I
Volcaries.
just go ahead.
Dropping
and
its
do
attack
this
by
then
2.
so that I can actually attack over something.
Okay,
And then I'll attack over P-Gust.
you've got it.
And then would you like to spend a kill?
Of course, I'll get rid of another Atlas.
All right, you're good.
So wait, he goes
Alright,
to.
I will draw for turn.
He's at 4, 5, -2, 3 hits. Okay, yep, makes
I
sense.
will use a Atlas for a Jataya. I will use a Atlas for an Ambrosia.
Oh
First
man.
Ambrosia will let me recur.
I tell you what, I think Drataya Draw has a real chance to be a good deck.
And then, since Ambrosia's played, Jataya lets me draw 2.
Yes, sir.
Like the fact that that combo is so
and then
easy.
Jataya and Clovey will attack.
I will take 2.
All right, it's your turn.
I will draw.
Try
I
is
will
very
play a Warmite. The effect doesn't matter, so I'll just right. Jataya is a 2, right?
Correct.
All right, I'll just attack over Jataya.
You got it.
good. So Jataya gets
And
cleared
then I
there
will
from the
pass the turn.
Warmite.
All right. I will draw
And you
a
see
turn.
these two players know what they're doing. They're going back and forth really quickly.
I will run out Tectoros. Any response?
I will be sad.
Okay, so Tectoros is at 5 attack. Tectoros will attack over the Wormite.
Shield.
Got it.
So Johnny's
And
going to play
that
Shield of
I'll just
Achilles.
see
It's 2 spirit cost to bounce the Tectoros back to his hand. And that's the kind of play that can get Johnny back in this game. Very quickly,
Spirits
actually.
left?
So 9 to 11 right now.
I will expend, bringing me to 8.
Okay.
Draw. Set 1. Let's go Wormite attack over Clovey.
So in Elestrals, you can actually expend a spirit instead of enchanting
Alright,
an
I'll
Elestral
draw
that
the turn.
turn, or casting an Elestral that turn, to draw an extra card. So it allows you to kind of speed the game along. So Johnny not running into his monsters right now.
Off with a Tectoros. Any response to that?
I will cry about it.
Okay. I will use a Turretless for Floyd, getting rid of Volcanic Forge.
Yes, sir.
And stadiums, only one can
So
exist at a
Tectoros is
time.
now at
So
6 attack
Foley
and will
Forest
attempt
gets
to
rid of
attack
Volcanic
over the
Forge.
Wormite.
It will succeed.
And it's your turn.
I liked your play so much, I'll do the same.
And he plays the Forge.
And
Getting
then
rid of
I
the
will
forest as well.
Do that.
Into Kinleo, here we go. Here we go. Here comes Johnny.
Hammer?
Yep.
What's
Here
your
comes
spirit count?
Johnny.
10? 9.
6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Correct.
Yeah. I will Nexus off of Kinley.
Yep, and this is how you get back into a game.
Nexus off of Hammer. My bad. And then I will attack directly for 3 after destroying. Yeah.
So clears
Got it. I
him,
will get
gets rid of his
a
Elestral,
Lick
and
Burst
now he gets to attack for 3.
Leviathan and a Turretless. So one of each.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, and I will draw for turn. What I will do is...
Let's see what he's gonna
I
do.
will... Let me go check it. Yep.
I will cry about it. It's in the rules, yeah.
I will enchant a Tectoros. Any response to that?
I will be sad because I know it's coming.
I will use 2 for a Scythe on
Yep,
Tectoros.
here it comes.
Yes, sir.
So Tectoros, if I'm kind of right, is 5 with the Scythe, 6, 7, 8 with its own effect.
Yes, sir.
And Tectoros will run over your Kinleo.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Scythe
man.
security, I take a Turretless and return to Mandorld and return to my spirit.
We've
guide.
just seen this
So
back
here
and
we go.
forth, guys. It's really good. I love this. I love this so much. Quick turns, fast plays, back and forth gameplay. I love it. And the Earthquake comes out. Yeah, we're doing 10 days, Looney. What's up, Joey?
Then I will expend to draw 1. Like to see. Set 1 and pass.
Okay, spirit count, please.
1.
1. All right.
One spirit.
I will
Oh,
draw for
man.
turn. All right. With that,
Digging for that ambrosia here.
fair. I will use a Ratless
Just
for
to make
a
the opponent
Sprouter.
think
Yes,
BRC.
sir.
Sprouter's effect lets me search out. his
He
scythe.
gets his scythe. This could be it.
You want me to cut after I shuffle in any particular way?
No, you're good. You're not gonna cheat, so you're good.
All right.
This is gonna be close.
Let's do one more good shuffle.
Kickstarter launches on
That goes
Tuesday.
to hand, and with that, Sprouter will swing at you for your final spirit.
All right, cool. Now
Top deck Ambrosia.
Top deck ambrosia. Top deck Lovey. All right, game
Okay. All right.
All right, so we're going to
Good
game
first
2.
game.
We're going to
That's
game 2.
two. Good first game. Good first game.
So Trenton, one of the cool things
no,
is
good.
our when we
All
do
right, and
sleeves
you're
for
good as well.
Kickstarter,
All right.
they're 40 of one color, 20 of another. So when I sell you guys sleeve packs, it's 20 for your spirits, 40
I'm
for your main
keeping
deck.
this hand.
I already thought
I
of that.
will also definitely.
I got you.
This hand.
I got you.
All right. You're on the plate. Best of luck.
We will start off with Grassy Boy
All right.
for my favorite little hammer.
All right.
I'm doing a marathon, yes, Rook.
It's just like my scythe, but fire.
It's. I guess you could say it's quite explosive. I will
All right.
set 3 back row and pass that turn.
He does it again.
Got it. All right. I will draw for turn.
My man
I
loves his back
will
row.
Run out Nectar. With
Yes,
the
sir.
Fretless. Draw 2. And with that, I will use a Leviathan to run out of Veritaqua. Any response to that?
No, it's good.
And Veritaqua will attack Sprouter. Its effect destroys it.
He's gonna shield the Veritaqua.
Does effect
Wow.
really not take priority over shield?
I think shield is upon attack declaration, correct?
Yeah, the shield can work. We actually
Okay.
spent hours discussing this
Yes.
ruling. So yeah,
Yes.
shield
Shield
can
of
work.
declaration.
So I will expend a fire and an earth to bounce it.
You got it.
All
And it'll
right.
go over to you.
I will draw. I will expend 2 fire to nectar.
So that discussion there on Veritaqua, we changed its effect to be clearer, but basically
Unfortunately, I
there's
don't
a
have
step
all
of
the
declaring an
explosive
attack
traits.
versus
Some
actually
of them.
entering battle. So we've
let's
changed the
go
effect of Veritaqua to be more
2
clear with
for
our
Hephaestus.
rules.
Yep.
Disenchant from Hephaestus. Then out the deck a little bit more.
Okay.
Try to make sure I don't run into a hammer. Can I just assume that I'm always going to be good?
Yeah.
All right. You know me, and I know you.
Sounds
What's
good.
up, John? Thank you, man. So here
I'll
comes the
start
Valkyries.
and I'll switch Strider to attack.
Yep.
I set 1 back row, and I'll attack for 2.
Yep. I'll get rid of 2 Tarantulas for that.
Yes, sir. Pass the
All
turn.
right. I'll draw for turn.
I promise, guys, none of these are Volcanic Forge.
So Volcaries is at 5 attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, so question on Volcanic Forge, because there are certain circumstances where I would need to set them. Do I set it here if I want to set it, or is it just stuck in my hand?
You can never set stadium runes.
Okay, cool.
Then what I will do is I will use a Lycris to run out a Sorlet. Any
Oh.
response to that?
Depression?
Okay. Then so your Volcaries is at 5 attack. I'll expend a Lycris to switch Volcaries to defense.
Yes, sir.
And Sorlet will run over it.
Sorlet's so
Alright.
good! The pig is so good! So Sorlet's effect allows him
I
to
will
change the
draw.
position of a non-win enchanted Elestral.
I
He
will
basically
play
nullifies
Warmight.
the
Warmight effect.
issue there, but
Yep.
more might is a thing.
Warmight attacks over, and Strider attacks 1.
Alright. And let me check
And
my
back in it is Johnny.
Get rid of a Tarantulas for that attack. Alright. I will draw for turn.
I'm at 11, by the way.
Alright. After that attack, I am at 12. Alright. With that, I will go Earth for Tectoros. Any response?
Here comes the scythe.
No.
Alright, I will set 1. Tectoros is at 5 attack because of the Sprouter, and I'll attack over the Warmite.
All right.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn to you.
Yeah, real fake.
I will draw. I think we go ahead and get rid of it. Earthquake on Tectoros.
You got it.
And then we will find out if that card is good or not. Necrof.
Yep.
And then I will attack for Sproutier and then Necrof.
Alright, I will get rid of a Lycris and a Tarantulas.
Alright, so it's not a shield. Pass turn.
Johnny is coming
Alright.
back right
And
now.
it's not a PTA, meaning it's a Circle the Sky, Demeter, or Scythe.
Maybe I just didn't want to shield there. You
What's up,
never know.
Damon?
There'd be no reason not to shield the Necrof back to hand. It puts you back into the
Okay.
board pressure.
I will.
He's got a big hand.
Because you wouldn't set the Ambrosia on the off chance that I actually.
No
put
hand
that
limits in
short.
Elestrals, by the way, so you can have as many cards as you
Yeah,
want
I
in your
think
hand.
This is the correct play. I will do Tarantulas on a Tectoros.
Yes, sir.
It is now at
Exclamation
5
point Best Buy in the chat, Damon. Use
Yes,
my
sir.
link.
So I will crash into the Necrof since they're
Alright.
both at 5.
And you will
And I
expend
will
one.
expend 1 for that.
So it's not a Demeter and it's not a Scythe then. So Circle the Sky, Nectar,
2, 4,
Ambrosia.
6, 7.
It's
Is
not-
your go.
Johnny's trying to figure out what the face down is.
Great. Now I actually genuinely have no idea what it is. It's not a Foloy Forest, is it?
No.
I will. You're at how many? 7?
7, yes.
I
How many
will.
cards do you have in hand?
2.
Okay.
I just sat 1 face down. I'll attack.
Okay.
I'll attack with the Spreader.
Yep, and I will get rid of a Tarantulas.
6, 8.
So you're at 8 spirits?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I will draw for turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I will go Earth for Drataya. Any response?
Oh, here comes the Ambrosias. Here comes the Ambrosias.
Yeah, PTA.
Best of 3.
Okay.
He's gonna poison tip arrow.
Then I will do a Taratlus for an Ambrosia.
There it is.
I will.
So good, so
three
good.
Taratlus. Jataya lets me.
That
draw
combo is so
2.
good, dude. And you can sit on it too, because you don't have to play your Ambrosias right away.
Jataya
Like
is
you can sit on
right,
those.
right.
Correct. I will Ambrosia again.
Oh
with
my
a
god, he
Taratlus.
just got 4 draws
back.
and plus 4 spirits out of that.
Lycoris.
The amount of
And
resources
with
he
that,
has now
Jataya
is insane.
Effect again lets me draw 2 cards. And because I like this card so much, 3rd Ambrosia.
Oh my god, dude! The triple Ambrosia
Taratlus.
recovery strats with Jataya.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
No doubt. Jataya, draw 2.
Oh my gosh.
Count. So I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Wow.
11.
All right.
And what are you
Wow.
at again?
I think it's 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're using poison tip on that.
Wow.
So I will use a Taratlus for a Void Forest.
He's got half a deck in his hand.
Yep. And so that goes down to 10. I'll use 2 Taratlus for a Demeter. So that puts me down to 8. I'll use Demeter's effect, putting Jataya up to 4.
Yes, sir.
And with that, Jataya can attack over your Sprouter. Or wait, they crouch. Never mind. Because Sprouter gains the 1+1 attack.
It's at 4.
They're both at 4.
I'm at 3. Oh yeah, Spreader. Yeah. Fuller.
So they crash.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Want to clarify that? Yep.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What was Sprouter at?
4.
Spreader's at 4, and then.
Oh, but he was
Forest,
minus 2 because the poison. Okay, never mind. Proceed.
Yes.
I will expend 1 to draw.
Oh, Johnny's got no Elestrals.
I'll
Jataya's
get
gone
back,
though.
2 Taratlus and 1 Vapyro.
Imagine if the Jataya was still on the field. He gets to draw. Yeah, Dequitris.
Then I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will go a Taratlus for a Rummagem in
Yes,
response
sir.
to that.
Oh my
Yes, sir.
god, dude, his
Rummagem
hand is
will
ridiculous.
search Out.
How do you have so many cards in your hand?
Tectoros. I almost grabbed Earthquake because their artworks are so similar.
Am I nervous when Kickstarter kicks off?
Please
Not nervous, man. What happens,
It's like,
happens,
wait,
you know?
nope, that does not
It either is really successful or it flops. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I like to believe it's gonna be successful.
That is completely fair.
I mean,
Alright,
listen,
with
when it comes to
that,
Kickstarter, I
Rummagem will attack
basically
you for 1 spirit.
set things up in a way that
4, 6, 7. What is your spirit?
I believed in it so much that it would be
sh-
successful, and everything you
2,
see when the
4,
Kickstarter
6,
launches indicates
I'm
that.
7
And
as
if
well.
it's not that,
Alright.
then
Here we go.
you know, it'll have been a big loss on my end. But you know, I fully understand that going into it, and that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. I'm gonna go eruption.
Yep. I will get rid of. Check my hand.
I partnered with pretty much the top
Yes, I will get rid
Kickstarter consultant. Yes.
of 2 Lycris and a Taratlus.
All right. I will go Kinleo.
And Leo is fine.
I will go Hammer.
Yep.
Here's the comeback.
Nexus Pop.
Yep.
Oh
He can
no.
swing for 3.
Oh no.
He doesn't have the spirits.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I am going to misenchant Volcanic Forge with a Taratlus.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I see what you're doing.
And then I am going. That didn't help any at all, did it? I'll swing for 3.
Yep. I'll get rid of.
Oh my god, this is
Leviathan
actually
and
so
Taratlus,
close still
leaving you
too.
1 spirit.
Yeah.
You're at 1, correct?
But the scythe or the Demeter here is what makes this really tough.
Okay. I will draw for turn. So your Kinleo's at 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was like, oh no.
Yep. I will throw out Tectoros, which will be at 5.
Oh
and
boy,
all I
here
can
it
do
is!
Attack over the Kinleo.
All right. Necruff. Do I get the Necruff off the top? GG's, man.
GG.
He pulls an
GG's.
Leonite,
Really made me scared.
and
there for a
Jacob
second.
is
If
your
you had a
Elestrals
shield, you would've
champion.
Had it. Or even a poison
Very
hit, you would have had it.
Look how close this final match
no,
was.
unfortunately, I literally drew all my runes. I was like, God, I have
0
nothing.
See,
to
the funny thing
0
I
is
knew
the
what I could
final
do on
score,
you
and
is
Jacob
I just held
wins.
back the runes, and my set was Nectar. I was hoping it might throw you off.
If
a
this
little bit,
doesn't
but
sell you on
wasn't
Elestrals, dog,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
could've
what
killed
will,
Elestral
man.
to
We
save my life,
legit
bro.
have such a good designed game.
I took your advice.
I'm so pumped
I cut
about
out
it,
the
man.
Centaur and Satan.
Oh, it's so
That's
great.
That messed me up.
I love it.
Our first game.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
it.